Welcome back, cuties. We're going to start math for today and we're going to do a review of what we went over on Wednesday and then we're going to practice, okay? All right, let's go over our we will. We will be able to understand the meaning of multiplication. I just wanted to display this page again. This is the same page from Wednesday. I just wanted to give you a couple reminders. We're not going to go over this page too much in detail, but I did just want to remind you that when we are using multiplication, we always are dealing with equal groups, with equal amounts in each group. So like we can see with the seashells, we have 3 groups and then we have 2 shells in each group. Okay, there are equal shells in each group. And I also wanted to go over that when we are multiplying, we have our factors. Those are our 2 numbers that we are multiplying together. And then we have our product, and that is the answer to our multiplication problem. Okay, and we also did talk about arrays, and remember those are our models that are showing columns and rows, just like this, were they baseballs? The baseball model here that we see on this page, okay? So we have equal groups, we have factors, and we have the product, and then we talked about arrays. Okay, cuties, this is going to be your assignment today. We're going to go over this page, and then we have one more page to go over, and then I'm going to make you guys head on over to Google Classroom so you guys can start working on these problems, okay? So on the top part, it's giving us an example. So it says there are 2 leaves. There are 6 ladybugs on each leaf. How many ladybugs are there all together? Write a multiplication sentence. So we have the picture that they're having us use, and it says there are 2 equal groups of ladybugs. Each group has 6 ladybugs. So our multiplication sentence would be 2 for the leaves times 6, how many ladybugs we had, and then when we have them all together, we would have the product of 12. Okay, so we would have 2 times 6 equals 12. So what they'd like you to do on this is they want you to use the picture below, so the second picture down there with the 3 leaves, and they want you to answer problems 1 through 4. Okay, so on your piece of paper at home, you're gonna write today's date, and you're gonna write question 1. You don't have to write out the question if you don't want to. If you want to, you can. You can draw the picture of the ladybugs and the leaves on your paper if you'd like to, and then you can answer your questions. So you'd write number 1, and the first question says, how many equal groups are there? So how many leaves are there? Okay, you can write the answer down on your paper and then go to number 2, number 3, and number 4. Okay, next they'd like you to answer these questions. You're going to answer question 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on your piece of paper underneath the problems that you just worked on 1 through 4. Okay, you're going to read through the problems, you're going to answer them. If you need to draw out the pictures, you may. Like on number 5, you're probably going to have to draw out the basketball rack and then add basketballs to that original picture that you drew on your picture on your page. I'm sorry. And then you'll move on to number 6. You have 3 questions on number 6 to answer. And then number 7, they want you to do a multiplication sentence. Then for the basketball, Then number 8, they want you to do a multiplication sentence using the array of squares right there. And then on number 9, they want you to draw another array using the multiplication sentence that they provide you. Okay, so you have 9 questions in total on both of these pages to answer today, and that is your task on Google Classroom. Let's go over our We Will one last time. We will be able to understand the meaning of multiplication. All right, so that was your math lesson for today, reviewing our multiplication that we went over on Monday and Wednesday. And I hope you enjoyed it, your review. And now all you have to do is head on over to Google Classroom and complete your 9 questions that we just went over in the video. Okay, there's going to be 2 pages like there was last time. There's going to be the first page with the questions 1 through 4, and then the second page with questions 5 through 9. Okay, so you're going to go complete that, and remember you're completing those questions on a separate piece of paper at your house, and make sure you're answering the questions and drawing the pictures if that's what they're asking you to do. Okay. Then, once you are done doing your 9 questions on Google Classroom, I'd like you to spend 10 to 15 minutes on Prodigy. Okay? You can do more if you'd like to, but that's what I'd like you to do. That's your minimum time on Prodigy today. Okay? Alrighty. I'll see you on Monday.